I won't keep you for long, and I'll get straight to the point. Yes, we will be playing more PvZ. I made a video 7 months ago where I made a bit of a ballsy move. I basically flipped my whole career on its head. Said this thing that I've been doing for 7 years, this franchise I've been playing since 2016, stepping away from that. Don't want to do that anymore. I wanted to play a whole bunch of different games, and I think we did. We've played Minecraft Legends, Pizza Tower, Mario Party, more horror games than I care to admit. So many I think we've actually surpassed the original series. I mean, that's impressive. But we came back and we covered Steam Ages Part 2 in Reflourished, which was always my intention. I don't know if I ever explicitly stated that in the video I made 7 months ago. I think I said something like, there's still more stuff that I want to do, there's still some more stuff that I want to check out, but I wasn't trying to do it right then. I needed a break. A bloody long one. But we came back and did Steam Ages Part 2, and it was good fun. I enjoyed it. Credit to the devs, as always. They've done such a good job on that mod. But now everyone wants to know, what are we doing? Am I leaving again? Am I sticking around? What's happening? I did leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger yesterday, I know. Bit of a dick move, but it did make you come and click on this video, so gotcha. Am I leaving again? No. Am I sticking around? No. Here's the thing. I've been reflecting a little bit on some of the stuff that I've done this year, and you know, I thought back to a video that I made around this time last year, where I sort of sat and I talked about some of the things that I struggle with doing this whole content creation thing. I think mostly I've struggled with the fact that I overthink quite a lot when it comes to this, which is a little bit like, I don't do that in any other aspect of my life. I'm not really an overthinker, but when it comes to this, it's different. Probably because this is like the one thing that I care about more than anything else in the world. So when it comes to this, I overthink. And I just worry about silly little things that just don't matter. I get a bit perfectionist, and you know, I talked about all this last year, and I said I was going to try and let go of that, and I do still struggle with that stuff. I won't lie to you. When you've kind of been a certain way your whole life, you can't just drop it like that. Do you know what I mean? It takes time, but I am working on it. But I know I still struggle with it because I know it still reflects in the stuff that I put out. I can't tell you the number of times you have to wait, you know, a couple of extra days for a video because I feel the need to go into like such fine detail. I'll spend like 2 whole additional days doing it, and then I'll post the video and I'll sit back and I'll be like, no one even noticed that, did they? I spent 2 extra days working on a video to add stuff to it and to make changes to it that only I'm gonna notice. No one else is gonna notice it because no one else cares. I know how it is. I know most of you don't give a shit. You just want to watch me play games and have a laugh and or shit myself. It's not rocket science, I know. And it is something that I'm trying to work on. It's taking time. Think too much. I know this. And then what happens is once I start thinking too much, then I start talking too much. Then I start like saying, oh, I'm going to do this, 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 and that. And how about this? And how about that? And that's some bullshit. Like fucking hell, the second channel. My God. If that poor fucker hasn't gone from pillar to post more times than a kid with divorced parents. I am actually posting on that again, by the way. I think I finally figured out what my problem is. I've turned myself into a sayer. You know, a sayer. Everyone knows a sayer. The guy that says he's going to do all these things and has all these grand designs and then like 80% of them never happen. Then you're just sitting there like, well, why do you talk all that shit then? Like, it actually pisses me off that I've become this way. Fuck am I doing? How many of these dumbass videos have I made sitting here going, oh, well, this is how I feel and this is what I think I want to do. And maybe I should do that. Like, right, it's just not your problem. It just fucking ain't. I'm done talking. I'm done thinking. Done worrying. If I've learned anything, it's that I have a lot to learn. I'm not the perfect content creator, and I never will be. I will continue to bumblefuck my way through this, as we all continue to bumblefuck our way through life, thinking that we've got the answers until we realize that we don't, and then we're like, oh, well, shit. I think there's real value to embracing your failures. And I think that's one thing that I can really pride myself on, is one, my willingness to kind of dive into the flames, but also the fact that it doesn't matter how many times I do it, and it doesn't matter how many times I get burnt, I will always get myself back up, I will always dust myself off, and I will go again. Every single time. I will not stop, but I need to stop talking. I'll continue to work on this, and I will continue to struggle, but I think my focus from now on is to just get on with it. I always sit here and I always tell you what I think I'm going to do. You know, what's coming up for the channel, what stuff are we going to be doing in the future. Here's my answer from now on. Stay tuned and find out. Let's find out together. I think that's probably my takeaway from this year. Don't be like me. Don't worry about all the stupid little things that don't matter. Don't think so much. And instead of saying you're going to do something, because that ain't worth a goat's fart in a hurricane, just do it. Just get on with it. At this point, I don't even know if I make a video like this to put out there for all of you, or if I put it out there so that I can kind of pep talk myself because I feel like I need the kick up the arse. Maybe it's both. Maybe I know I need the kick up the arse, but maybe there's something you can learn from it too. I don't know. It's just a thought. Just wanted to get that out of my system. And I'm done talking, but the one thing I can assure you, as far as Wolfy Playz is concerned, is I will not stop. I will never stop. I will always press on. I will always keep going. I will continue to make an absolute knob out of myself each and every single day for your entertainment. As far as what that looks like and how we're going to be doing that, stay tuned and find out. Merry Christmas.